What's up, Deep?
Hey, what's up?
We welcome you, Mike
Man, you
Tirico,
up
alongside
early.
Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go.
You
In
just got it
Western
from
New
work?
York. This return will take him out past the
Oh, shit.
25-yard line.
That
Decent
ain't
field
good.
position as this game gets going.
Yeah, I'm just getting in from work. I actually made it. I like it better than 26. I like it better than 26.
Allen going to throw to get things going. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Gary, what you doing?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
Okay.
To throw again, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
21 more yards. That's good for the Bills.
To the air once more is Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one pinballs around,
That's about to be a pick.
Incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended
Trying to get that green timing thing down. So low.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing
Yeah.
game gets a little bit too
Tell me about
predictable.
it.
As the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Let's see what we got here.
Dak going to put it up right away. First down throw there is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
This one,
And I threw it again. Okay, that don't work for zone good. He definitely wasn't in my man. I knew it, but it's just something I was working on before you hit me.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Cowboys 0. Tyler Bass.
He's got to get punched in the mouth first before I hit back.
To kick it off.
I understand that about me. I can never score that first drive.
On the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
That looks pretty good. Yeah.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
First down, Prescott.
No, over his head.
Intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
I moved somebody and messed up everything.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen on first down. That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete.
They swapped?
Very stout there.
Hey, that's what's going on. They swapped.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Allen. That is brought in at the 10.
Toledo shift gears. Touchdown, Bills.
Extra point try. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
14. Cowboys 0. Tyler Bass to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Prescott on first down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down.
Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Damn.
And they're going to get to him.
Stay with him.
Down, back on the other side of midfield. Greg Russo getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end, that's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Dak to throw.
That
Oh
one
my God, man. How you miss him?
front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. CD Lamb in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Oh,
Dak
shit.
and CD connect again. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
From the
32-yard
gun,
line.
here is Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That
Oh
one
my
too
God.
far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And he's going to
Oh my God, yo.
Bills 1st down. On what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Allen going to throw again. Going to look deep, looking for more. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. James Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Respecting that. The play call.
Pass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Cowboys 7. Tyler pass to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain of 8.
And the defense holds its water. They don't jump, and we have arrived at the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on...
Javonte Williams into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up the field.
Oh, shoot.
To tie up this game.
At the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I think with this one you gotta utilize that high ball and low ball.
They run over center with Williams. He'll manage only a move. DeAndre Alford in on the stop. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8 at the Bills' 21-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Prescott's pass complete to C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second down, they need 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Oh my God, he almost got it again. Oh, that was down right there.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's running back.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, still with it.
To the air once more is Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been more.
Pass is kicked. Is good. And the Bills will take a 24-21 lead. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. Terrific return. He's taken down.
He was down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10
Down.
at their own 48-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 yards to start the half. And a good start pass. It is a first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Take it.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Dorian Williams on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up second and 14 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one's incomplete.
Oh, knocked it out.
Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Dak facing third and long. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now, Prescott. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
On first down, Allen. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, and they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's see where you want to go.
56. Five wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll take it on in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown tonight.
That was my man.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 31, Cowboys 21. Tyler pass to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin.
Oh my God.
Get him down, but
I ran right into somebody that wasn't even moving.
40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They're not being blocked. Wow.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he nearly got free. But
He was right there.
gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Cowboys.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. Dallas.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air.
And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point.
How can we get a stop?
It's up and good. The Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Allen moving to his right.
Oh, pick that down.
Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have...
He was right there.
Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Get rid of that ball fast.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Looking middle there, but it's...
So turn around.
Looking for Shakir there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Sit that shit guy.
Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game. One more time going up top with Allen. The coverage
Can you
right
pick
there,
that?
and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Allen going to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
You threw that late. It was a window there.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his
Come on, y'all, one more
playmakers,
time. You gonna keep the
just
field
doesn't
goal.
focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration,
Ain't worried about it.
ends up in a
Don't
drop
kick the field goal.
and falls incomplete.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Allen going to throw for it. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Man, would have been nice. Could have got a stop right there.
Here's pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
I think these two teams going to the Super Bowl.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah, because Josh Allen be right there. He be right there every year. He just can't get over that hump. I think it's going to be the year he do it. If you know any Cowboy fans, they always say this is our year, but something just feels different about this year.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Something definitely feels different.
16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st down, 10 yards to go.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Intended for George Pickens.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go all the way around. I was just sitting in the pocket, though. I don't understand that one.
It's his technique. They put him in
How
position
did
to
he
not
do
only make
that?
the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Third and a long way to go. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Hit As he throws, that one will fall to the turf. And it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time.
Came out of it.
Stop. And it sets up fourth down.
That was definitely man. It's like man right here too. We shall see.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be
Good D, man. God damn it.
They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
That'll be batted away, incomplete, hovering very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Watch him.
They'll drop to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it, and the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Bills 45, Cowboys 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He's to midfield.
Move,
Still
Rex.
on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
45, Cowboys 35. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Will Deep you up the rest of the day, or you going in later?
On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get across the 20.
Yeah, I go in at 6. I'm gonna go lay down after this game.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I guess I'll get up about 3.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete.
What is
Good
going
job
on here?
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking
Whoa.
for his tight end there, but let him
Who man was that?
That's an incompletion.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Allen to throw again. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Man in motion is Coleman. Throwing again is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. To throw again, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
First and 10 at the 21.
It'll be first down and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. Again, it's Allen to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air once more is Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. This one all but over. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gonna look deep.
Yeah, I gotta stop messing with my safeties.
This is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead.
Bills 52, Cowboys 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as
shoot.
they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
37-yard line.
Second and a yard.
9 brings up second and 1.
A Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Oh, in trouble!
Yeah, you're getting one-man pressure, huh?
Timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. To throw is Dak. That is
Oh, he didn't avoid it.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the final
PG.
play of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a